Okay, should be live here. Let me check that chat. Welcome Cruz, Isaiah, Sandwich, Patrick, Starpangu. Good to see y'all here. Should I watch this through Animations? Isn't she doing the subathon now? Where I can become a member of my own channel. I do not know what that word means. Hey Moonbo. So right now I'm just in the middle of practicing the third phase, because surprise, third phase is still the worst one. And I haven't beat it a single time yet. Still getting better at the actual hit though, so we got that going. Hey Andrew, Walter, Paper Mario, welcome. John, welcome. Showing Cuphead show season 3 episode early. Oh nice. Yeah, there's a Cuphead show and Scarlet and Violet are coming out tomorrow. So I'm probably not gonna be streaming tomorrow, but oh man, that's obviously what you're supposed to do. Holy crap, it's Walter White. So hyped, staying up till 3 AM, nice. PB, hey, welcome. And crazy stuff, welcome. Oh, I gotta pin my message. Because I was gonna be like, I'm gonna be shooting. What day season 3 playing for tomorrow? Hey Socks, hey Aesthetic. Playthroughs are out, yeah, no spoilers please. It's already a fun day to be on the internet when people are uploading thumbnails with spoilers. Super cool, super radical. What a nice thing to do. Gotta get those views, right? Yeah, taking Divine Relic just for the extra health right now. We can practice the last phase with all of our health. Crew dies. Have a Pokemon game. Stuff on this cliffhanger, yeah. Gosh, this. I'm dodging spoilers like Neo. Sometimes you get spoiled in the most random ways. Like, I got spoiled for a new Pokemon, because in the Binding of Isaac subreddit, someone just, was like, hey, this Pokemon looks kind of like something in the game. And it's like, okay, thanks for the spoilers. That I had no way to avoid. So I am trying to move, I'm moving the tape around for tape strats, see what the best spot for them really is. Because I have two tapes on my screen. What if Mugman turns 5? And I mean, Mugman will kill all of us then in that event. god, the tape blocks some of my view, so I thought I was laying on a cloud when I was not. Rust key, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it helps that I'm able to split the video up into parts. If it was like all this for one video, oh boy. My favorite. Oh boy, my favorite. Okay, whatever. Tape strats? Yep. What's tape strats? You put a piece of tape in front of your monitor to show certain spots when the game doesn't give you a good visual cue. Like that, how the game gives you no visual cue of that hitbox. That's a tape strats. So I know. Did you say spoilers? No spoilers. About gym leaders and stuff. I mean, I've heard a little bit about them, but I only heard a little bit about like 2 of them maybe. So yeah, basically we do, as long as the cloud's on the top, it needs to be like on the top, but the problem even with that is that the height varies a little bit. With these clouds, it's not like they all get sent at the exact same height. Like, they spawn in the same general areas, like top, middle, bottom, but they can vary a little bit. But yeah, so basically, as long as it's on top, you can do that, because if it's on top, you're not getting hit by the dragon head hitbox. And then you can jump behind them, and then back on the cloud, so you again avoid the dragon head hitbox. And that I just didn't have a chance to go forward. See, that's kind of what I'm aiming for. You can do that. It's a little bit risky, but I'm honestly more afraid of hitting the hitbox of the head, not the orbs, or not the flamethrower, as long as you time it right. Oh no, the ants are back. This is worse than the time the ants were back. It's the run, this isn't a real run. King Sleeper fights are gonna be impossible without shooting. You had a dream where you got spoiled, but it was just a dream. Hey, welcome, Alec can't beat to Jimmy. Or, Alec can't beat to Jimmy. Can't beat Grim Matchstick. If only I was on to Jimmy, you know? Zapto, welcome. Never too early for ants. Alright, see Sandwich, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I also was, like I was talking about yesterday, trying to mod Cuphead. I did get I got a new Steam account. Oh, I dodged it and then I panicked. Okay, well, whatever. Should have been dodged. So I got a new Steam account, so I have new save files, so I don't have to worry about messing up any of my save data, and I'm also going to be using both files, since, I mean, if you're a content creator for a game, it's not too uncommon to have multiple copies of a game. So yeah, so I was trying Geo mode a little bit earlier. I didn't get to play much, but it's pretty cool. Might be doing a challenge run of that in the future. Like, I've been thinking of maybe doing, like, EX only on, like, a mod like that. Like, some of these challenges that have been requested, but are literally just easier versions of Whetstone only. So if I was going to do something like that, I would need to do it on difficulty mod. Very well. Welcome, Tiny. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to playing Geo mode anyway. Just because it'd be fun to play a difficulty mod in my favorite game. Jeez. Okay, calm down. Calm down, Grim. Dreadnoughtless, welcome. I'm just using the Divine Relic to practice right now. Don't worry, I'm not one to clickbait Whetstone only, and then not use Whetstone only. Don't worry about it. It's just practice. Because I'm just using the extra health for the extra practice. Tom Gamer, welcome. Dang, I had a good streak there. Clickbait us. Yakuza, welcome. You're being... Oh, that was just via hit. But yeah, not bad. We did get there with 3 health, and that's actually the best attempt I've had with 3 health. Are you decent at this fight yet? Decent, yeah. Not enough to win. Well, let's actually do a real attempt. I wanted to switch to Whetstone. Astral Cookie. Yeah. My glasses. I adjusted them and then came way too tight on my headset. It's just these, jeez. Yep, best attempt. We're getting there. We're getting there. All we have to do is win now. You're feeling this is stream? Didn't want to see that when I joined, but okay. Welcome, Indy. Good to see you here. Oh boy. going. Next phase, and I somehow got myself hit when he was switching phases, whatever. 43rd stream of trying to do this challenge? Yeah, it's because each boss takes multiple streams. Cash, welcome. Still on the dragon? Yep. Yeah, welcome warriors. We're doing some real attempts right now. Although phase 3 I is still... I did have an attempt when I was practicing where I got like 60% through it. Maybe 65. It's really just a matter of getting consistent at that one jump. Do you care for an egg? Yeah. Sounds good. Filled with determination. Yeah. Ooh. Can't wait for character arc for Grim. The Grim character arc? Wow, that was a bad pattern of clouds. Good ending. Get free candy. Get good character arc. Alright, I'll try. Try to get good. It breaks in a musical number. Grim beats Alex so many times it makes him more confident. I'm confident that I can lose. That's a type of confidence, right? Favorite Cuphead boss? Saltmaker. whoa, whoa. Jeez, jeez.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Cash, leaving. See you, Cash. Thanks for stopping by.
This match will get red hot.
Grass is good. Welcome, Monkey Ninja. Grass tastes bad.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up. This match will get red hot. And begin.
Definitely meant to almost get hit there. All part of the plan. See, this is all my elaborate ruse to make Grim a more confident dragon. My #1 goal. I like the part where that was dumb. Phase swap. Enough Rick Roll lyrics. It's officially too much. Oh, Grim. How many times must we dance this dance?
This match will get
Wait, Shark, welcome. Beating Cuphead with on-charge charge shot. So I was talking about this earlier. I'm gonna skip to phase 2 to practice it some more. But basically, I get recommended like a lot of challenges like that are basically just like, yeah, they're challenges, but they're pretty much just like an easier version of Whetstone only, and I don't really like doing challenges that are easier than ones I've already done. But I might be doing challenges like that in like modded versions of Cuphead that make the game harder. But didn't Chicken Ninja also just do on charge shot Twin Heart? I know it's like a frequently requested challenge too. Okay, well, still nice that I beat it. Could try Ori milliseconds for disaster. I haven't tried Ori yet, but it looks pretty good. Does the spike damage you in phase 2? What spike?
a great slam and then some. It's on.
The thing that hit me is when you when he switches phases, he immediately gets the front hitbox that he has in the third phase. For some reason. It's really funny. It's possible to dodge, but it's really annoying to dodge. Especially with the RNG of like what's jumping at you. What the heck are you doing, my guy? You don't have to get hit there, it's just tough to dodge. Especially if you're not sure exactly which hit is gonna be the last one in the phase. Because you need to arc your parry in a specific way to dodge it. And sometimes the game can just say no because you have something jumping at you at that angle.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Yeah, today's a big streaming day. I wouldn't expect as many people because, like, there's all the Pokemon stuff happening, and then Cuphead Season 3 stuff. And so it's a big day. And then also, yeah, I was gonna say Jaden's doing subathon.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
That was so greedy. Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, what? Scarlet Violet challenge? If I do a Pokemon challenge, it would probably be no moves in that generation. Because that is my favorite Pokemon challenge. And be probably the hardest type of Pokemon challenge I can think of, at least, without adding more rules to no moves. Because, I mean, I've done no damage, and I've done it in difficulty ROM hacks, including what's widely regarded as the hardest difficulty ROM hack, Emerald Kaizo. And I gotta say, no damage really isn't that bad because it's Pokemon, so you can just, you know, flinch your opponent and stuff. That being said, I did no damage in Renegade Platinum, which is like a hard but fair difficulty ROM hack, and I made strategies as consistent as possible, so I couldn't just rely on flinching, except with like King's Rock, like flinging the King's Rock for the 100% flinch, stuff like that. Doing this without moving, no super. Yeah, Whetstone cannot duck but can dash. But I can only use redacted? Nah, not that. I'm meaning Violet. I just picked one at random. Because I'm going spoiler free, baby. You can only use non-redactors. No moves means you can't use any moves in battle. What is that? I don't know if that picked up, but it stopped. How would you win without moves? Like struggle stalling and abilities. With poison point and stuff. Just watch my Pokemon No Move series. I did it in Heart Gold, and then I also did it in Radical Red, which is also a difficulty ROM hack. Grim, we have fun, don't we? Me and Grim, we go way back. We were actually roommates in college. He'd always eat my food even though I'd label it mine. And he always used the excuse, but I have 3 heads, and I mean, it doesn't look like he does. I can only see 1, and I'm pretty good at counting to 1.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Yeah, abilities and items that deal damage like Rocky Helmet's a really good one, but the main strategy for no moves is actually surviving, so Regenerator is like the best ability in no moves. Because, like I said, you just struggle to stall your opponents. Alright, see you, White Shark. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Gabe, welcome.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes. Here's a real
Grim the Drift King, yep. Oh, Grim, don't even bother. You're good enough for the Grim brothers. Clearly, they're big enough to be functional wings. Sucks that phase 1 is so annoying, because you get the beam attack plus the tail actually. It's not like super difficult to dodge, but you get combos like that. See ya. We beat the dragon, guys. He's gone. Hey, Carrot Monster. Good to see you again. Welcome to the stream. College Grim was a supreme. Grim, not again. Welcome, Eugene Krabs. If it isn't Eugene Krabs, my other roommate in college. Oh boy, this fight. Harry, welcome. I appreciate that. What's your favorite video? Mine. I'm always curious when people, like when I see new names, I'm curious what their favorite challenge was. Grim. Who predicted that Wally was gonna be harder than Grim? I'll Whetstone. I will Whetstone all of them. Take that 16 damage. Which reminds me, apparently Geo mode, I was looking at the changes, and they nerf Whetstone. Why would you do that? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know it's good for, like, speedrunning bosses and stuff. But I don't get why you would nerf it, especially when the bosses have way more health in that mod. Okay, glad I didn't get hit there. I almost walked into that. Oh, okay, I was expecting 2 for some reason, just was not ready for 3. Cool, cool. This is one of the fights in Cuphead, indeed. That's too strong as fuck. Part 1 of Whetstone Challenge is so fire. That one so far, thanks, I appreciate that. Part 2, hopefully will be even more fire, we'll see. I guess no one's here to meet the local singles in their area. Favorite videos, PvZ, but probably because I like PvZ franchise. Gotcha. I like that one too. I don't know if this is my favorite, but I'm excited for the PvZ 2 once that challenge will eventually be finished. But for me, I'd probably say my favorite video I've made so far is the Whetstone Part 1. Grim is here to meet local triples in our area. Get it? Because he has 3 heads in the last phase. You guys get it? Let me explain it again.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Oh, okay, that's on me. I don't know why I was jumping so much. Joke is too advanced for me, can you break it down? Okay, so instead of singles in your area like you said, I said triples because Grim has 3 heads in the last phase. So triple equals 3, so... I mean... yeah, it's... I mean, I could give a whole lecture about how advanced that joke is, but... you would have to pay me a lot of money because it's like a college course, you know? You have to pay a stupid amount of money for a college course. So it's just like that. Oh, looks like we're swapping phases. Love to see it. Could this not be the run? Reverse psychology. I appreciate the reverse psychology. Oh man, I don't want to go back to college already. I know. But it's worth it. You already know things are getting serious. The thing is, I still can't even beat phase 3. Have raised past 1%. It's somewhere between 0 and 1%. I won't say where, though. Hate this phase, and then I also hate the phase after that. It's kind of a lie. I actually think this phase is pretty cool. It's definitely a lot different than phases we've had in this challenge, but it still sucks. Dude, at some point? Or perhaps sometime in my lifetime I will beat this fight. Good to know. Good to know. Calm down, Grim. Let's not do that twice in a row, huh?
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Giga Chatter Giga Giga Gamer. It sticks out the most, yeah. Yeah, it's cool, but it sucks. Exactly. Go to timeline when you win? I could do that, but then, I mean, Zapdo would know, and he'd tell everyone. Chipped Goat, welcome. Like a knight from fantasy. Why'd you choose the name Barely Alec in the first place? So a quick story with that is that in high school I had, like two my friends over, and one of them was like basically asleep on the floor in front of the TV, and the other one we were just playing Smash because it was like really late at night. Because we'd have like sleepovers where we just stay up super late doing high school things like playing smashing, like playing Smash Bros. And I just decided, I was like, why not? I just put my phone on audio, like the audio record app, and then and like me and my friend just thought it was funny afterwards, and there was a clip where he misspoke. He was trying to say Barry Allen from like the Flash show, and he said Barely Allen, and that name we just thought it was funny, and we kept that as the name of a channel that we decided to make after the audio was recorded, and we were like, yeah, it's funny. Let's just, it'd be fun to have a YouTube channel together. And so that channel was Barely Allen's, and so I took it just Barely, and then my name's Alec, so Barely Alec. And that's also technically where the mascot comes from for my channel. It's just something I drew for a random thumbnail once. And we kind of kept it as the mascot for the Barely Allen's channel too.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
He already switched timelines 8 times this week. No, stop. Hey, the first, welcome. Not sure, but Shaking Ninja stealing Whetstone only videos. I mean, I didn't come up with the concept. It's fine. If someone did like my exact rule set, that might be a little different. Where I'd be like, okay, I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like I own it, but that'd be a little shady. Or like my Phantom Express and like strategy for reaching hitboxes, I'd be like, I kind of wanted to do that. Whereas mostly Alec, I'll tell you when you're older. Welcome, Dragon Girl. Yeah, we're doing full attempts, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna win. Welcome, Lub. What happens if we switch his timelines again? I want to avoid answering that, so I'll just switch timelines. You guys don't go smashing with your bros? Hate this YouTube up, bro. What does that even mean? What does it mean?
A great slam and then some.
Epi, 13 streams. Baron has 3 streams. To Jimmy, 2 streams. Oh. Distracted. Almost Alec is my favorite Alec. I'll tell him that. The F1-erist. That is much easier to say, yep. That's why everyone says that one instead.
Good day for a swell battle. And begin.
I have a feeling this is the run. Kinda, almost, sorta, not really. Alec is overrated in my eyes. Yeah, don't tell him. Like, that's something everyone knows but shouldn't say, you know what I mean? What about fully Alec? You're not ready for fully Alec? No, Alec is the worst. The absence of Alec.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Depart at F-150. Build a trebuchet. Launch the truck at the dragon. Step 4. Step 5. Profit. How about, nah, I'm not even Alec. He's not even Alec. That's his theme song.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Are we using mouthful mode now? So maybe a good replacement? No. Welcome to One Gaming. Depending on 69%, Alec. He's too opinionated. This one's too opinionated. Anyone know what that's from? You'll be cool if you do. I'll say, wow, you're cool. Insert name here. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Yep. Wow, you sure are cool, Chipped Goat. Wow, sure are cool, Paper Mario 332. Wow, you sure are cool, Dragon Girl 2K6. Infinity Alec. Hoopla, welcome. Look at all the cool people in chat. Don't hug me, I am scared. You still think it's bad? I actually never thought it was bad. It's like bad when you're only using Whetstone, but as like a charm, it's not bad. Like it's just something you're supposed to like weave in, and it's also pretty good for like if a boss is like you need to get over the boss for whatever reason. Gives you some airtime by parrying the boss. Oh no, you don't. I almost messed that up, but just kidding, it was all part of my plan.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's
Don't hug me, I'm barely Alec. It's pretty disturbing, but it's like not like try hard, like jump scare disturbing. It's like actually like morbidly like exponential. Exponential what's the word? The thing, you know, the thing. Do I have a song for this? Use Whetstone, a smoke dash did not exist. Ah, this was where Divine Relic comes into play. Smoke dash is really strong. Mentally insane is the same as barely Alec. It's not even that good, really? I think it's like super good. I actually avoided doing it in my first playthrough because I thought it was so strong.
a real high-class bout.
Existential, that's the word. Never had a brain fart in my life. I know, poor Stain Edwards. Definitely just feel bad for him. It's like, Where can I look? Poor guy. Episode 3 was incredibly disturbing. Is that family? Kids were learning the word existential. I'm a pancake. Nice. Yeah, go Burr. Oh no, you mentioned pancakes. Oh no! Anti frog? Oh man. Nice. Come on, game. Please. I'm out here trying my best. Grim is so stupid. Bye bye. Alright. Sucks. Phase 2 and 3 are so RNG heavy. And already difficult even with perfect RNG. I don't know, what if and I'm just throwing out ideas. Here's an idea, I'm throwing it out. If you want, you can catch it and throw it back, please. It's my idea, it's mine, so I want it back. But I don't know, what if I like just split up? Like aisle 2's already like 4 that we've got done so far, and then aisle 3 has 7, and then there's 2 bosses in Inkwell Hell. So that's 9. So what if I actually split up the video, stopping at Grim, like stopping before Grim, and then get like 5 bosses in the next video? I don't know. Grim is he's driving me a little cuckoo. Ow. Do a voice reveal. I'm going to a scam website. Can't do a voice reveal, it's too loud. Hey Aiden, welcome. The runs are going not great. I still am yet to get past phase 2 on a real run tonight. Grimmer Beppy, who's worse? Probably still Beppy, but having 2 just awful bosses in the same like aisle is enough to make me a one sad boy. Not huge on it. Don't mind, no make aisle 2 its own video. Well, because the thing is, I'm already splitting aisle 3 up. Because I was already planning on having aisle 3 be, like, get 5 bosses done on aisle 3, like 4 or 5 done on aisle 3, and then for, what's his face? And then for, like, since Inkwell Hell, like I said, is 2 bosses, that would be, we'd include that in the second part of the aisle 3 video. The thing is, I think Grim might be the second worst boss in the challenge. And I hate having 2 so difficult bosses right off the bat there. Or in the same aisle.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
Fan Express, Captain Briny Beard, Dr. Call. Yeah, the thing about Fan Express shouldn't even be that bad. I mean, phase 1 will still suck. But then, like, since, again, phase 3 can be, or phase 4 can be beaten with 2-player mode, since we'll have to do 2-player anyway, I don't think it'll be too bad. Because you can't really lose once you get 2 players to that phase. I mean, you could, it's not, like, free, but it's definitely much easier than an average phase. Should play Toho one day? That'd be fun. I actually have been looking at some Toho games because I thought they did look interesting. I thought it'd always be fun to challenge run a bullet hell. Yeah, he is some wacky hitboxes. The end of when you finish phase 2, it gets wacky.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
No video man, so do whatever you think works better. Thing is, too, I mean, think about it. What a hook for being like, this boss sucks so bad, I'm gonna put it in the next video. What a hook. Because, I mean, because I wouldn't do this if we didn't already have Beppy in aisle 2, but we already had Beppy, and Beppy was quite the clown. Let's just say that. He was a bit of a clown. Because the thing is, I do want to get, like, part of why I would make this decision is because I do need to get this IL-2 video out. Like it's already been a bit, and if I wait to finish this boss, I don't know when I'll even be finished with this boss, so then I don't know when I finish the video for IL-2, and I don't want to delay it too much, you know? Because it's probably just worse for my channel overall. Because I was gonna take the day off of streaming tomorrow anyway, just so I don't go insane fighting Grim. And so that's another day off, and then Saturday I'm having people, like our family's having people over for Thanksgiving, or a Thanksgiving/birthday celebration for some family, because my grandma's birthday falls like right after Thanksgiving. So we're celebrating both. But I actually trolled you guys because this is the run. I was just setting you guys up. How's that feel? How does it make you feel that this is the run and I was just trolling? And you guys all got epically trolled? I bet it doesn't feel good, but I wouldn't know. I'm not the one who got epically trolled. It was you guys. Oh my god, okay. Calm down, buddy. Calm down, buddy. What's wrong, Grim? Have you been fighting Grim Matchstick for a week? With little to no progress? Leave it on a cliffhanger about Grim. That's what I mean. Like, it'd still be that'd be quite the cliffhanger, right? Just being like, Grim sucks. That's the video. Toho 6 or 7 is considered a good first game. I got like one of the hard ones because yeah, I think I got 11 or 15 because I was like, I wonder what the worst has or what the hardest Toho has to offer, and I did actually get one of those. I forgot which one exactly. And yeah, it's hard. IL-2 video will feel half-baked. I mean, if you think about all that I've already accomplished on IL-2, I don't think half-baked is really what it would feel like. You know what I mean? Like, we already beat Beppy alone, like, come on. Third or fourth, we just found out Briny Beard first phase Whetstone only is possible without super. What? Really? Can you link evidence of this? Like, because I know people have said, like, yeah, you can shoot him while he has the squid out, but I haven't been able to do it yet, and I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm planning on testing it myself some more. But when people say like when he has the squid out, you can shoot him, I think they might be talking about like just parrying the bullet of the squid. But I haven't like turned on a hitbox mod or anything, so I don't know. Yeah, you can have a hitbox mod, but I don't want to use mods because it's kind of cheating. Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Thanks for the. I'll tell my grandma that Alec can't beat Grim Matchstick. Said happy birthday. Oh, but screen again. Extra long stream tonight? I wasn't gonna do that extra long stream tonight because Pokemon's coming out. I'm bad right now. No. Grim is tough. Hey, thanks JJ. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Think Wally's harder? Well, I mean, personally, I think Grim is much harder. But some people might find Wally harder. Half-Baked is the Dragon Fire pun. Gotcha. Yeah, you can send a link, Aiden. I want to see it. NTS, welcome. Like, I was still planning on testing it, and definitely I would use a hitbox mod to test Briny, because if his hitbox really, or his hurtbox, like, actually moves out of the invisible wall, or maybe use wait, you were saying you don't need two-player mode, because one of the things I wanted to test is if you could actually somehow get over the invisible wall with, like, two-player mode, like, somehow getting enough height. As long as edit really sells the suffering that was Beppy, I don't think would feel half-baked at all. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it would actually kind of, if you think of everything, if you think of Beppy alone, I feel like people would kind of understand me being like, nope, I'm not doing Grim this video, that's the next one. I am good for now. Yeah, hitbox mod isn't bad for practice, I just wouldn't do it for, like, the actual attempt. Is this the end? No. No. I'm still streaming at least till, like, 10. Hey Ty, welcome.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
Because the thing is, I wouldn't even suggest splitting the video up if this fight wasn't actually annoying me. But it's, like, actually bothering me enough where it's gonna just make me be like, oh, I have to finish this or else I won't be able to get the IL2 video out, you know? And it's already such a tough fight, and I did Beppy. I don't know. I don't know, I feel like I think I earned it. Stage 3 of grief bargaining. Time to skip right to acceptance. I accept that you said it. That you said I'm on stage 3. Try to send link, you might have to go into live chat seat. Alright. Okay. See you, JJ. Thanks for stopping by. Toho 1 is not just bullet hell. Bosses, but making levels are different. Depression snacks. Dang it! I could actually be... I could do something like that. Alec goes through the 5, phases of grief as the way to end the video on, like, I'm not fighting Grim this video. You do not show suffering as Beppy. Beppy does not have 46 minutes of screen time. Yeah. It wouldn't be accurate, yeah. I mean, cause like, it is like, I know aisle 2, like splitting the videos up by aisles is a little cleaner, but like I said, I was gonna split up aisle 3 and Inkwell hell into 2 parts already, so. Even though I know it is a little bit cleaner to actually separate by aisle, it's just not realistic. And I think most people would be okay with that. You need to know who Grim is down bad for. It's me. Grim, he's trying to kill me. So he's sad that I keep fighting him. It was me, Barry.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
That was too hard for me to stick to banger soundtrack things. I've heard people say, like, someone, I don't know who, but someone was just saying the most I've gotten into Toho is listening to soundtracks. I forgot who said that, but I just saw someone say that yesterday. Money Fishman, welcome. How many boss have you done? Every boss on aisle 1 and 2 except Grim. He's the last one. And I was just talking about how I might actually end up splitting the next video, not actually including Grim because he's so tough. And we already had a lot of tough bosses. Love the aisle 1 video, so even seeing commentary on Did Jimmy These Boss Aisle 2, you still watch it over and over, support any choice you make. I appreciate that. It does make me feel better that you guys are saying that's okay to do. Split it up. I do think it makes the most sense, probably. Not saying for sure, though. I mean, we'll see. Daniel, welcome. Won't split the video up because this is the run. Alright, guys, if everyone hopes and copes, we got this. Because the thing that sucks so much about Grim is that, like, his first phase isn't too bad. It's like, it's an annoying phase and kind of a time waster phase because you can only hit him, like, after waiting for a while, like that, which makes it kind of annoying. Not the most annoying, but it's still an annoying phase, most of all. And then, phases 2 and 3 both are really tough, and you have to do them back to back, and they're both, like, after the first phase, so... Like, by the time you get to them, you're, like, nervous, and you get less practice. Like, if phase 2 or 3 was one of the first phases, that would make this a lot easier. Not easier, but it would make this less time-consuming, I guess? I don't know. I wouldn't mind that, that's all I'm saying. Grim. See you around, thanks for stopping by. Not a real gamer. I know what you're thinking, where's Grim? Well, play you dead over and over, ear-piercing screams, 5 stages of grease, and then end it. Yeah, I'll have to do some kind of fancy edits if that's what I'll do. I'll have to make people understand why I didn't include Grim in that specific video. and make it clear that I'll still fight
Here's
Grim.
a real high-class bout. Here goes.
This whole time I was on a 30-second delay. Oops.
Here's a real high-class bout.
You're very loud screams, yep. Ah. Because, like, the thing is, too, like, if we're talking about it, like, I haven't been, like, stressed about this challenge at all, but, like, Grim has been actually stressing me out a bit. Just because, like I said, this phases 2 and 3 are so bad, and, like, knowing that, like, if I was gonna include all of IL-2 into a video, just knowing that, oh, I have to beat him or else I can't make, like, the next video that I know is gonna also, like, do well and is something that a lot of people are waiting for. Where that also just kinda, that adds to it. Plus, after the IL-2 video, I'll probably have more people showing up into the streams, so we can have more people suffer.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
Hold up, let me see the link. Master beat ever world record. I'd have to go. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Uh, I'm not seeing the link. It's not showing up for me. Are you in my Discord server by any chance? Maybe you can send it on the, like, the Mughead channel. Montage videos for Beppy and Grim. This the run? Yes. This is the run.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Nope, but I'll join. Alright, it's in the description of this video. Should be, at least. And if it's not working, I'll just send it. I can add a new link. I don't know if it expired yet. Should be an infinite one, but I think I was messing around with the link because someone was saying they were having trouble joining. Pardona me. Drop the link. Okay, let me open it up real quick. Check it out. Oh, very. Oh. Very ebb kick. Is it like, do they actually, is it just a troll video or do they get like one hit at the end and then end the video? Okay, he hit the thing that slams down the barrel there, and then Parrying the things that Briny Beard shoots with the squid. And then dies. Very epic. Wait, 50-second mark? You think he actually gets it? We rewatch the 50-second mark. Yeah, no, he hit the barrel that fell down there. That wasn't a hit on Briny. I don't think, at least. Yeah, I saw it. I think that's him hitting the barrel.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
That's what it looks like to me. Yep, you can definitely see him hitting the barrel. Because keep in mind, Whetstone actually, like, a property people don't realize about it, and I don't blame him for, because it's not something you'd notice unless you use Whetstone as much as me. Where Whetstone actually hits all around you instantly. So it looks, so you don't have to wait for it to go to the back. Aiden, thanks for the $2. Sorry for wasting your time. I'm an idiot. No, don't worry about that. Because I thought the same thing at first when I was testing Briny, and I had to double check. But, I mean, I really don't mind. If people think they found a way, I'll check it out. I appreciate you trying, though. Trying to make me go through Briny Beard. What the heck, man? Nah, it's all good. It's a new unlock. Luigi and Mario 64. Oh my god. I can put that in like a bit like that in the Briny Beard part of the video. That would be pretty funny. Because there's also the weird thing in, because let me look back at the video, because when you die, it looks like you got, it kind of looks like you got damaged, because you don't start all the way on the left. You start like slightly in front when you're looking at like the death screen. Like, let me show you what I mean. Like, when you look at the death screen, it looks like you have some damage on the boss. But they actually, I don't know, it does, but you don't. See, I didn't hit the boss, but it kind of looks like I did. So that's, so you could see hitting the barrel and then think, oh, that's damage from hitting the barrel. Like if this was a Briny Beard fight. Because it looks like you got damage on this screen, right? But I didn't. You just start kind of in front. Briny's a silly goof. Thanks for another $2, Aiden. Think this is the stream when you beat him? No. No, not really. I think, I guess were you here for when I was talking about what I might do with, Grim is split the video up, actually stop the video before Grim, like show a quick montage and have a couple jokes about Grim, and then being like, nope, I am finishing that in the next part. Like, that's probably what I'm gonna do, because Grim is he's gonna take a long time to finish. And I don't know, because I already have Beppy in this Isle 2 video, and having Beppy plus Grim in the same video makes me kind of sad. So I might have to split this up, because I was already gonna split up Isle 3 and Inkwell Hell into 2 parts, like combine them into 2 parts. Where I do like 5 bosses in one part, and then 4 in the other. But now it looks like I can do 5 in one part and 5 in the other. And have this video be the one with 4 bosses. So it'll be basically the same. Because I was gonna do that format anyway. Dudes parry the pellets 5 times, then get hit by the barrel. What's some barrel 2 times, then you kiss the boat, then you can hit him once. Holy crap, Noah's. Might take longer. I still don't think he's as bad as Beppy. But I don't know. Beppy's like bad for one specific reason, and Grim is bad for 2 not as bad reasons as as why Beppy was so bad, because Beppy was only bad for phase 3. But Grim having 2 super tough phases makes him, like, on, basically any other boss we fought so far. Like, even though individually both those phases are easier than Beppy phase 3, together is a different story. I don't know. I don't know which one I would say is harder, but they're both definitely comparable. And obviously, it's hard to say when I haven't actually beat it yet. Ow. Grim is parking. Welcome's in play. In place. Collect all-stars in Cuphead, you unlock the ability to hit Briny. Maybe took 8 streams, wasn't it 13 streams? And I have been doing shorter streams for Grim. So it's also, we gotta factor in, like, actual time spent, too. Because, like, I'm at the point where I still don't even actually feel like I'm, like, realistically gonna win an attempt at any point. And it's been, like, what, how many streams? At least, like, 5, right? Are quite grim, yes. Briny Whetstone is real. I'm gonna have to put some of the chat messages in here in the video. I'll be like, I'll make a community post or something saying like, hey, make fake rumors about hitting Briny Beard. Fake rumors about how to hit him would be kind of funny bit. Six streams including this, yeah. If you die 42069 times the Briny Beard, then you can hit him. Nobel Prize if you just Cuphead like this. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Wally wasn't as much as Beppy for sure. I don't know exactly. Around 8 sounds right. I don't know what the exact number is though. But with Wally, I feel like I felt like I could beat Wally around like if it was 8, it was probably like around the 5th stream where I was like, yeah, I can actually like maybe win an attempt. But I'm like still not at that point with Grim. Like, even though, like, I have been saying phase 1 is, like, the easy phase, it's not actually, like, super easy either. Like, I've been getting hit a lot. Because I guess the problem with phase 1 is really the clouds. Like, right there, I had to jump away, but then I ran into a cloud, like... Because that's what really sucks about this fight, is, like, it's, like, a lot of RNG. Like, I actually really enjoy this as, like, a mechanic for, like, playing Grim normally. It's, like, really fun, but here it's a lot more painful. I still like it, but it's definitely... it can screw you over a lot more. One I can watch the one you want. My bad, my bad. Guess we were both wrong. Whoops. Need to compromise and say 7, yep. Ended a football game. Wow, imagine doing things other than watching me stream Cuphead Whetstone only. SMH my entire head twice. With an axe. It's the clouds.
Good day for a
Do you think this challenge is harder than Cup Lock? Probably. I mean, I haven't tried Cup Lock myself though, so I can't say for sure. But I would imagine that this is harder than the Cup Lock. Because the rules of that was basically like P shooter only, like no super EXs, is that it? Or no super? And then if you took any damage, reset. And he did it on expert too, so if we're assuming with the expert Cup Lock, I say this is still probably harder, but Cup Lock's nothing to scoff at either. Sleep is your week. Drop out of school, watch Alec. I look at Whetstone only streams until my eyes burn. Only stop when I need to go to sleep. Ah, sleep is weakness. Personally, I just don't sleep. And I mean, this is also another fight where the no dashing rule really comes to bite me. Because it's definitely still possible, it's just obvious. Like, obviously I'm able to hit the boss without taking damage, right? Except there. Like, it's possible to hit the boss without taking damage on the all phases. We know it's, like, theoretically possible. But not dashing makes it a lot harder to hit him in the third phase and get back to the cloud safely. Like, if we could dash, phase 3 wouldn't even be that bad, honestly. Because you would just always dash back to the cloud safely and easily. In phase 2, not dashing isn't as big a deal in phase 2. Obviously, the ability to dash always helps. And in phase 2 it helps more than phase 1, but even in phase 1 it helps too because I keep getting hit when I get like these bad combos of like clouds to jump on for the most part. Wanna sleep? Try Insomnia, welcome Ranch. I'll try that. I mean, I was probably staying up late tonight playing Pokemon anyway, so... And it's funny, because not dashing... Really, in Isle 2 specifically, not dashing has been... quite the challenge. I mean, it obviously it's hurt in a lot of fights. But especially in Isle 2, I feel like... because we had Wally Warbles not being able to shrink made that fight a lot harder. Especially phase 3 and 4. It's really tough to dodge in those phases without dashing. And then Beppy, the whole reason phase 3 was so hard was specifically because we couldn't dash. If we were allowed to dash, Beppy would have actually been like one of the easier bosses in the challenge. Because you can just hit him from below and then immediately dash, so you don't get parried into him. And then obviously Grim, like, mostly phase 3, but every phase, it hurts. Do a ranking of all bosses so far? I mean, I'll do it for the video, I'll still do the tier list. But we can do it on stream if you guys want. To end the stream with that, and I can rank all the bosses so far. Could be a fun way to end the stream. Because it looks like I think I've kind of made up my mind. I talked myself into it where I'll make the Isle 2 video will actually end after, like, we'll also talk about Grim and why I'm not including him in that specific video. But I think that Grim will be what we start the next video with, and I mean, it is a cliffhanger, so I don't think people would be too upset, right? What a cliffhanger ending, wow. This boss was so tough, I didn't finish it this video, wowzer. Wowzer, Bowser. You got a phase 2, ladies and gentlemen. Bleh. Bleh. Hey, Big Bob, welcome. Try Insomnia, now with their newest flavor, being unable to forget a cringy thing you said 3 years ago. Stream tier list, yeah, we can end with that, that sounds fun. Personally, I prefer imagining ways you could have won that one argument 8 years ago. That's a good one. It's finally time. You won the battle, but not the war. Know you're the dragon, prepare for defeat. Do you remember cringy things you did 5+ years ago? I mean, what about that one thing, though? You're alright. Scarily large amount of dirt. Nothing wrong with a little bit of dirt. I guess a scary amount, though, maybe. Stupid things like years ago. You doing no hit now? God, no. Got to the start of the stream. Oops. Oh, looks like you have to watch again from the beginning. That's the rules. Those are the rules. I mean, can't say I disagree. I mean, it's the rules. Zapdo's a mod, so it's probably the rules. Probably against the law not to do that. All part of my plan, though. The whole time, yeah. Yeah, what's that? 2 minutes behind, restart the stream. Open fire, Alex, this is the run. Hearing good things is strangely comforting. It's always nice to know that people can be nice, you know? Ants are sick. True statement to anyone who hates or likes ants. Having a bad day today? Sorry to hear that. Oh wait, is it the ant thing or the ants doing that? Hey, Katsurick, welcome. Bum, bum. Just use an Uno reverse card on your day, so it becomes a good day. That just might work. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna skip to phase 3. We're gonna get, it's been a while since I even practiced phase 3. Wow, Whetstone does so much damage. Welcome to the reason this fight is actually the worst, and yet we don't get to this that often at all. I've gotten to phase 3 in one real attempt, but then lost since the hitbox changes right when you switch to this phase. So I technically got here, but I never actually fought this part in a real attempt. Didn't seem as hard since the Firestone split. Welcome drifting. That's not the problem with phase 3. Problem is actually getting a hit on the boss. Because you have to basically have a cloud on the top when he's doing the flamethrower attack, and then also hit a really precise hit. And you only get to do that once per, like, at least couple of rotations. And yeah, you also can't get hit like that either. So you have to get this very precise hit, and you have to get it 42 times. Takes 42 times. So you don't have to land on the cloud, also the top cloud again, but you do need to start on it. Unless you want to, I mean, it's probably possible without starting on the top cloud, but it'd be a lot harder. Like, that's ideally what you want. You want to jump on the cloud and then land immediately back on it. That was a little too close to the heads. Gotta make it just in time for the run. Not the real run, but welcome real Shadow. Yeah, good luck hitting him, exactly. Trilogy of movies. Just a compilation of great. Yeah, and there's a lot of RNG. Like that's one of the things with Grim. It's like RNG the entirety through that makes it like I really do like this phase casually, and I still do like the fight. It's just like the forcing myself to actually beat it. That's the uh-oh. Like beat it quickly, I should say. So I'm gonna beat this no matter what. Even if it wasn't a video, I'd be like, Grim, you're on the list, buddy. But yeah, the cloud RNG being like the platforms we need to land on makes this fight so much worse. It's such a cool mechanic, but here it's an uh-oh. It's a not very good for us moment. Grim will give up if you dodge enough. That's what we're hoping for. We haven't had that happen yet. Beppy version 2, pretty much. How come last two phases have less health than the first one? I mean, why not? No reason the first phase has to have the most health. And I mean, it's pretty... They have a close amount of health, the last phase and the first phase. Like, that's a yikes. That's... I could have got hit off Grim to get to the top cloud. But that's where your dashing, also not being able to dash, comes into play. He's probably tired. Yeah, he has to fly the whole time. It's all part of my plan. Yeah, first phase is easiest for Whetstone only, so I do appreciate it having the most health out of any phase. Add some new text partway through. It's just the tail that gets added, right? I'm pretty sure he can do the can he do the triple meteors before he gets the tail, or the double meteors before he gets the tail? Maybe he can't, and I don't know if that's when the beams can start having 3 also. I've actually not been paying enough attention to that, I guess. These streams are funny. I appreciate that, Star Pangu. Not for you though. No, I still like the challenge, and I love chatting with you guys. Makes it all the more fun. I mean, like I said, I would be doing this challenge even if no one was watching. Like, I need to finish it. I want to finish it. And I still do I do enjoy the challenge a lot too, because it's just very satisfying to actually win something that you spent a long time on, you know? So I love the challenge, I love the chatting. And I was really, like I said, my favorite video I've ever made is the Whetstone only aisle 1, so I also love the video. So it's just something you gotta work for to actually finish. Double Meteors later on, gotcha. How does it feel to be bullied by a dragon? Bad. Alex stream because you get to watch epic Cuphead gameplay, get to talk to my friend. Nice. Well, I hate chatting with you guys. Tiny, no! No! Integrity's doing ridiculous Cuphead challenges even when no one is watching. Exactly. How can you call yourself a real gamer if you've never beat Cuphead Whetstone only on expert mode without dashing? It's just impossible. I can't even conceive of it. Zunu ate that concept from my mind, and now I can no longer conceive it. Remember Zunu, Destroyer Worlds and Concepts? He made a return. Remember that? Oh, that's Zunu. Speed donuts, I tell you. Oh, look at the time to attract ants. Yes. Albino, welcome. Bullied by a dragon and dying bird on a stretcher in his sun. Through. Excuse me, gotta get a drink. Never done a Cuphead challenge? Have you truly lived? Stupid things that are not possible, it's still possible in Sparta. Yeah, you get it then. What if Zenu eats the concept of himself? Oh no! Cease to exist, or does simply no one remember him? I don't know. And how can you call yourself a gamer, not be Cuphead Whetstone only on a steering wheel? Exactly. I think every Cuphead bot's clean DLC, is that enough to consider half a gamer? I don't know, I'm gonna have to run that one by Zunu. Zunu says yes. Eating Cuphead in simple mode, nice. Devil be horrible to Whetstone? I mean, not as bad as Peppy or this dumb dragon. Or Hilda. Or Ruby and Crooks. Or Wally. Yeah, it makes sense. He gets his bonus attacks when the tail comes out. Whoa, whoa, hold on there a sec. Nice. Bad. What? Oh, grim. Yeah, but you don't have to hit him when he's... The devil has 2 attacks where he, like, removes... His head, like, transforms, and you can damage him during those. So he's actually not that bad. King's Leap Impossible. I mean, the challenge isn't literally Whetstone only. It's no shooting, dashing, EX, or super. Yeah, exactly, like Drifting said. Don't get hit. Hey, Phantom A, welcome. Small voice, what? Alright, I think what I'll do is I'll give it one more try, because for like Phantom A and anyone else who's new, I think I'm actually gonna have to split Grim into the next part of the series, because I don't know, Grim and Beppy being on the same part of the series is making it take a long time to get part 2 out. So I think I might actually be splitting this video up instead of doing all of Isle 2 for part 2. I'll just have the 4 bosses I already did, and then talk about why I'm splitting up Grim into the next part at the end. Because I was already gonna have Isle 3 and 4 kind of split up. Because Isle 3 is 7 bosses, and then Inkwell Hell has 2. So I was already gonna split it up into 5 and then 4. So here I'll split this up, part 2 into 4 bosses, and then part 3 and 4 into 5 bosses. So it doesn't really change much, because I was already gonna do that. Wait, that was 3. Or the tail. So it's only the meteor attack, then? Yeah, this is the last boss of Isle 2. Titling would go, I'd just probably say, because putting part 2 in a title can make people not want to click on it. So I'm probably just gonna say, can you beat, like, Isle 2 of Cuphead, or Cuphead Isle 2, Whetstone only, or whatever I want to title it. Even though it's not all of Isle 2, it's still, like, the cleanest way to say what I want to say, without, like, destroying my SEO. Where I don't think people would be like, ah, you liar, you didn't finish Grim in this video. I mean, some people would think that, and that's okay. That's kind of the risk, that's what you have to do with YouTube. I mean, everyone's got their clickbait tolerance. And I don't think that would be pushing it too much. But, I mean, I might not even title it that. I don't know. Haven't 100% decided on the title. Heckin'.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now,
The bad ending and skip the devil? Nah. Getting salty over Grim was an excuse to leave eating and slashing. Yeah, I could say anyone who disagrees with this, do this challenge yourself on Grim. That's what I'll end the video like that or something. Yeah, I'll do a tier list before ending the stream. I'm gonna get one more good attempt. Boss seems impossible. Welcome, Kristen. We were just talking about how I'm gonna have to split this boss up into the next part of the video. So I'll do the 4 other bosses Vial 2 as part 2 of my Whetstone only series. Yeah, even Mr. Beast sort of clickbaits exactly like it. That's just part of YouTube. You gotta clickbait a little bit. All YouTube is clickbait. Because, I mean, let's say, say I title the video, Can You Beat Cuphead Isle 2, Whetstone Only, and then I beat 4 bosses, and I talk about, like, the other boss saying that I'll beat it in the next part. That still answers the question, can you? Right? If you think about it that way. And I mean, everyone's had those moments where you have to cheat a little, like, even my last video is, like, the title is a little clickbaity, because can you beat Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope without taking damage? Technically isn't the challenge I did, because I allowed summons to take damage, but that's not, like, pushing it enough, where, because I did the same thing with the first game, like, Kingdom Battle, where I titled it, Can You Beat the Game Without Taking Damage, and I immediately clarified, like, oh, by taking damage, I'm talking about, like, the characters I control, not sentries. I didn't immediately clarify it in this video, so you could argue that's more clickbait. Like, I clarified it once it was irrelevant. So you could argue that's more clickbait, but I don't think it really matters enough to, like, make the intro longer, you know? I mean, it's not a big deal either way. We're keeping it, we're keeping it, we're keeping it. Because we're gamers. Oops. Alex said a no word. Cuphead without moving was technically clickbait. Yeah, that's also technically clickbait because I could dash. But I also clarified in the title, no D-pad. So you could also argue it's not clickbait. But you could also argue it is clickbait because, again, it's still moving. With dashing and jumping. So yeah, like, that's stuff where you just have to, like, because the thing is with titles, like, yeah, you can't specify everything, because then it's not, like, a clickable title. Like, if you specify, can I beat Cuphead without the D-pad, which includes like not moving forwards, backwards, up and down, and like ducking, and you also can't aim. Like that's not a clickable title. That's kind of why you have to do it. Like, because you need the title to be clickable, so people actually watch the video, but not too clickbait, where people feel like the video was dishonestly trying to get them to click it. Make your video as unclickable as possible or deal with the 8-year-olds. Yeah, exactly. That's literally exactly it. Very tame as far as YouTube standards, yeah. Can I beat a horde of 8-year-olds with only Whetstone? I can. I don't know about you guys. Having to hunt for a 1 in 1/32 chance. TTYD, I understand having to wait a long time before getting to actually make a product, yeah. What are you waiting for? Is it a new challenge you're doing? Oh no, if you ever beat this boss, imagine if you get to the demo. 106-year-olds with only spread shot. Even though it's very far away. Christmas wish is the way to hit Briny Beard. What if I do like an April Fool's video about hitting Briny Beard? Funny thing with how long these videos take and me also working on other projects. And me probably saving Briny Beard for last in Aisle 3. That could actually happen. Where I don't fight him for a couple of months, half a year. Yeah, like that's just one of the things. It kind of sucks, but it also is just like it's just pragmatic. It's just practical. Like you can't give a perfect title that describes everything in your challenge without it being a terrible title. Which, I mean, not only does that benefit me because people watch the video, people who want to watch the video might not have found it. Excuse me. Might not have found it without the more clickable title. No, let me get some water. 1 sec. Alright, hydrated. Let's go. Defeated several thousand 8-year-olds with only Whetstone in my time. Hunting for a second power smash drop so I can actually beat chapter 1. Dang. Okay. Tiny April Fools. Actually kind of tall IRL. Can you beat Cuphead Aisle 2 in expert mode without shooting, dashing, using EX move special art? Part 2, Grimace in the next part. Yeah. Hello, Matt from YouTube. Is it ham? I mean axe time? Yes. You're taller than me? Not as tall as me, maybe. Probably you're taller, though. You could be, I mean. If you're tall, you're probably taller than me. I'm like, not tall, not short. So if you're tall, you're taller than me, I guess. And I'll just have to live with that. Boy.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Adam, welcome. Status update, Sanity will continue the stream. Yeah, I'm getting one more good attempt, so one more phase 2 attempt, and then I'm gonna stop attempts for the night, but people wanted to see a tier list, so I can do a quick tier list of the bosses for this challenge. Cooper, welcome, love this guy. I know where you guys are coming from. Nothing gets past Mugman, who I am. The Groom's trying, he just can't hit me though. Because I have become I'm too powerful for him at this point. I was just trying to hype up the victory attempt, so I had that whole speech about how I'm not going to include this part in the video. Oh boy, that was a bad idea. I mean, it was all part of the plan. Yep, that too. Oh, phase 2? My favorite. Yes. More. Oh, I should have paused. Still not too bad, right? 6 foot. Funny, my original name lost. My friends me put Tiny. Front now everyone calls me Tiny. That's funny. There always be more ants. Can do special run for any Pokemon. I might do no moves for Pokemon. Welcome, David. Never, thanks. I'm not as sad as it is to not include Grim in the next video. If anyone could just for a moment remember Beppy. Everyone was telling me when I did Beppy, they're like, just do Beppy as its own video. Remember when this is worse than the time it took me 60 hours to beat Beppy the Clown. Remember that? That was something. Let's do a tier list here, I guess. Tier list maker. Let me pull one up. And I've still got tape in front of me, and I know my screen isn't showing. Cuphead. Me the odds tonight. Not happening. I remember. I don't think it's worse. No, I'm not saying this is worse. I'm saying, considering they're both gonna be in the video. Okay, and I still have tape on my screen. I guess I'm taking it off. Because if I'm not doing... Yeah, okay. Oh, goodbye tape. For now. You served me well. We get a tier list up and then I'll switch my screen over. Oh, it saved my tier list. Cool, cool. Okay. Here's the tier list in the video. Well, maybe I shouldn't do that one. Because I want to... well, let me copy this first and paste it. And it should save it. Tier list. Okay, here's the tier list from the video. Let me switch to Chrome. Start recording Chrome here. No tape strats. So here's the tier list from the video. At least similar. Yes. Yep. Oh snap. So I've made a copy of this, so I have it for when I actually want to do it. Why does this have votes? So we got Baroness, and left is the hardest with easy. So maybe Baroness is like medium for her last phase is the main reason I'd put Baroness in medium. Because her last phase is the most problematic. Her phase 3, where you're fighting one of her minions and also she shoots at you, is pretty tough. And then the last phase is really tough with the heads homing in on you. You have to keep track of how many times they home in on you, and it's really tough because you've also got two like homing in on you at the same time. Need more tiers? Yeah, I'm gonna add more tiers for like I'm gonna give Beppy and maybe even Grim his own tier. Like below Beppy probably, but again, I'm not gonna solidify Grim until I actually beat him. So then we've got where's I intentionally didn't include all phases in the first one, but because not all phases were actually there. So where is who's this guy? This is for somehow the Jimmy wasn't that bad. Like the Jimmy, remember we beat him in what was it, 2 streams or 3 streams? The anti. So somehow the Jimmy was fine. I don't know how that happened. I legitimately I have no idea. I mean, it really only his coffin phase was like bad enough where I had to tank damage to like continuously hit him, and then his like the Cuphead phase was like was kind of tough too, but that was pretty much it. Yeah, one attempt of all DLC bosses, just as a refresher. Um, probably not this time. I think this makes because we're already kind of ending on something special here. Game to Jimmy's final boss. But I mean, next time I'll stream, we can look at other bosses at the end. So then we've got where is it? Where'd Wally go? Where did you where did you go, Wally? There you are. Okay, so then we've got Wally, who is probably how much time did I spend on Wally actually? I think Wally is harder than Hilda because of phase 3 and 4. And one took a lot of getting used to. But once you got used to one, it wasn't that bad. But I think I spent like probably at least like 5 to 10 more hours on Wally because phase 3 and 4. That one's kind of a stretch. 7 streams. I think with Hilda it was 5 streams, but it could have been more. So Wally's definitely worse than Hilda in my opinion, but they're both pretty bad. Um. Oh no. Yeah, and Beppy will give his own tier for the video, but right now all you need to know is Beppy sucks. Because I'm not sure if making this is gonna save it, so I don't want to make a new tier for Beppy. But Beppy would be on his own tier if I was making another tier here. Because I mean, Beppy, do I even have to explain Phase 3 was terrible? I kind of did, but you get the point. And then Grim is looking like can't say for sure, but he's looking just behind Beppy, but still got to put a lot of time into Grim. 20-30 hours. Yeah. I'm adding like hours because usually it depends on the day, but I spend about like 30 minutes to an hour um before stream fighting a boss. That's some adding that too. Grim. And then am I forgetting anyone else that we've done other than just phases? Because we got these 3, 4, 5. Yep. So that's aisle 2 ranked. Um, it's not April Fools anymore. I'll put Beppy on his own tier for the actual video, but right now, that's all you need to know, right? And I'll put the running guns. I don't. Which one was the aisle 3? This one's not that bad. It's probably harder than the tree running gun, so this is just behind this one. And I didn't actually beat. Oh wait, no, it was. Wait, I didn't beat this one yet. It was the other one of this aisle. It was this one. This one was. These are both easy ones. I don't even know which one would actually beat the other. I think this one was technically a little bit harder because I needed the coins for Whetstone, so this one was a little bit harder. And then this one would probably, even though I haven't actually beat it yet, and I'll do that on my off stream, I guess. Because I forgot I actually had to beat that, but this is probably where it would land. Because this one's definitely the hardest, because you don't have any charms other than the extra heart. Gonna do running guns. Yeah, I already did this running gun on stream after I beat Wally. I did these two off stream because this was before I streamed it, And then this one I was waiting to get Twin Heart. It's not even that bad, but I was trying to get Twin Heart. So it'd be here. Yeah, that's why I didn't put boss faces, because like not all the boss faces are on here. Just some of them. So I could put them here, but eh. I mean, you get the point as like which bosses were the hard ones, you know. Tier right now. The reason I didn't do it in the video is because I couldn't find a tier list that had all the faces. But we can just rank the ones. The ones that we had, I guess. Potato, onion. So this is hardest. This is easiest, just so you guys know. So left is hardest. And then we got Pac-Man. I mean, calling like any phase. Honestly, Pac-Man would go here. He's not that bad. I mean, I did take one hit a lot of the time to him, but never, never that much of a problem. Gumball was definitely worse than the pack. Probably. It's kind of similar to the onion, really. I don't know which one's worse, onion or gumball. Lots of fun watching the Inkwell 2 streams. Yeah, I appreciate that. People use NordVPN, watch new Cuphead season. Make sure to use NordVPN. Definitely not sponsored. I guess I would say probably Gumball wins out. Is factoring in that the Gumball could be the third boss, so Baroness could shoot at the same time, just puts it over. I think they're about equal if without the Baroness, but knowing that the Baroness can also shoot if she's in phase 3 during this puts him just over the Onion I would think. Then Waffle, kinda awful. I'd put Waffle over Gumball, probably. Hmm. They can both kind of screw you over in their own way. I don't know which one's worse, honestly, here. I feel like the Waffle can corner you easier. Usually the Gumball, if you get hit, it's like more your fault, but the Waffle can just decide to hit you sometimes, so I guess a little bit harder, I don't know. This one's not too bad. I'd say actually easier than Potato. And yeah, am I missing anything? I think that's all the bosses we've actually faced. And that's why I didn't do phases, because it doesn't have every boss phase. Like, it just has the boss, like, bosses that have different summons, or, like, how this is 3 bosses with the root pack. It's like 3 bosses in one. Gumball for Amazing World of Gumball. Yeah, but we started there for the Beppy, because that was the majority of my LT. A lot of it. Oh, Muffin. The Muffin, the Muffin, the Muffin. The Muffin, the Muffin. Honestly, Muffin, both of these are about the same once I got used to them. I'd say probably Muffin's a little bit easier once you get used to it, because you can't really get hit by them if you're standing on the platform that's moving. Okay, and is that it then? This guy, he's cool. I like that he's smiling. So I'll put him in the top because he's smiling. Come on, come on, take your rightful spot. Take your rightful spot. Because he's just a smiley guy, so he earned it. I believe that is it. But yes, so I guess this is the last Cuphead stream for a while. Once I finish the most of Isle 2 video, I should say. We already had that whole talk. I'll probably be doing other things. Like, I'll be streaming Cuphead Whetstone only, probably for a bit after. After I finish it, I'll probably try to finish the dragon and then start another challenge streaming or something. I don't know, like I said, I might do a challenge in like a mod, like an EX only or something on charge shots or whatever in a mod just for fun, because I think that would be cool and I think it would be fun, and also I think it would be interesting. So, and also I think it would be cool, and also it would be really nice. So, who's smoker? No. Alec likes nicotine confirmed. Now we're complete. Thank you. Thank good catch with the muffin. Getting to bed soon. Lots of fun watching this. Talk to all you. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Star Pengu. I'm definitely glad that you're with me for a lot of that. The train definitely has a bigger smile than that. Yeah, but look at Beppy's smile. You gotta factor that in too. Like, the smile may not be as big, but are we truly judging the happiness of a smile in simple length, or perhaps joyousness? I want to leave that I want you guys to think about that, because obviously King Dice wins. Mario Rabbids 1 Nuzlocke? What's that? Like, I already beat the game no damage, so if it's just like if a character dies, they're gone. I mean, doesn't really mean anything when I already beat it no damage, right? Always PvZ too. Yeah, but that's another stream that is gonna take. That's a series that's gonna take so long that I'll be doing that between other projects. Yet again, I'm gonna head out. All right, thanks for stopping by. Alec can't beat Grim Matchstick. Looks like your name was true after all. That his streams and so sad your pain and suffering has ceased. Rip. It's not the size of the smile that counts, it's how you use it. Exactly. How deep the throat is. I mean, this is a pretty good smile too, I guess. Say you right there. But yeah, so I'll probably, no guarantees, but I'll be streaming after that. I could even be doing another Cuphead challenge, like if I do want to stream one of the mods challenges, and I could be streaming potentially stuff while I'm working on the Cuphead video. It's not like if I'm working on a video, I'm gonna, like, if I feel like streaming something, I might just stream it, you know? But the video will definitely be my top priority. Smiling though. It was a good stream. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. Where am I? 8-Ball Poggers deserves fame. Are you talking about my boy Mangosteen? There you go. The people has become the master. But yeah, so I'll see what I'm doing. I'm gonna make a community post saying that, like, I'll put Grim in another part of the video, just so people know that why I'm not streaming and that I'm working on something. So, thanks again, everyone, for stopping by. I'm gonna end the stream here. So, goodbye.